So Microsoft is taking the next big step, and it's expanding Xbox Live into other things. So let's take a look. Microsoft plans to expand Xbox Live to other platforms, including the Nintendo Switch and mobile. The company says bringing the network to more consoles will enable game developers to connect more players between the iOS, Android, and Switch, in addition to Xbox and any game in the Microsoft Store on Windows PC. And you know what? I keep forgetting that Windows has a store on this PC. Anyway, keep forgetting it exists. Let's see if I can get that there. Alright. The move was teased in the description of an upcoming session at the GDC, where the plans will presumably be revealed in more detail. The session, titled Xbox Live, Growing and Engaging Your Community or Gaming Community Across iOS, Android, Switch, Xbox, and PC, presented by Microsoft, will include details on the expansion, which Microsoft says will take Xbox Live to over 2 billion devices with the release of our new cross-platform Xbox Development Kit. The description continues. Xbox Live players are highly engaged and active on Xbox and PC. But now, they can take their gaming achievement history, their friends list, their clubs, and more with them to almost every screen. Further details are scant at present, but we'll learn more during GDC, which takes place from March 18th to 22nd. Taking Xbox Live to other consoles seems to be the natural step after the cross-platform play that exists within certain games, such as Fortnite and Microsoft. Sony has been less cooperative when it comes to cross-platform play and allowing other services on the PlayStation Network, and it appears this Xbox Live expansion will not apply to the PS4 yet. However, Sony did enable Fortnite crossplay as a beta late last year, so perhaps further integration of major gaming platforms will become possible down the line. And let's go into my take. So, honestly, I think this is a great thing. I mean, I'm sure there are naysayers out there, but right now, as you look at it, we've got essentially foreign markets competing, or not foreign markets, one market for competing companies. You've got Microsoft, which is your Xbox. You've got Sony, which is your PlayStation. Nintendo, which is your Switch. It's Nintendo. And then you have your PC users, which are on, well, PC or Mac for those people who have foolishly chosen Mac for whatever reason. But hey, you know, not to judge, not to judge. Anyway, so, oh, and on top of that, now we have the Android market as well, and iPhones, of course, entering the market, trying to push better quality games on them. But, you know, this idea of integrating all of these, I feel like is a great idea. Honestly, being able to have your preferred system or whatever, and being able to possibly play games with anybody is definitely a enticing thing. This way, if you're, well, I would say a PlayStation player, but they're still not wanting to do this. But if you're an Xbox player, theoretically, if PlayStation gets on board, and then, you know, your friend has got a PlayStation, if they ever get on board, you'll be able to play the same game together, regardless of what system they have. It also allows you to log in and communicate with people across different things, which is one of the things I would really look forward to, is just the fact that you can contact people, talk to them, and other things through whatever device you have. I may be on my phone away from my system or whatnot. My friends might be in a party chatting it up or whatever, and I can just hop into there. You know, they'd be like, hey, come join us. You know you're not playing right now, but come chat with us or whatnot. You hop in there and you chat while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing out in town or whatever. And I like that ability, especially regardless of what platform you play. You know, you may load up, say, Fortnite on your Switch, even though you were originally playing it on the Xbone for so long, and all your stuff is still there. It's not like you're having to start from scratch. And more games that do that makes it even better because you can just pick up and go with whatever. So you want to play your Xbone, but you can't because it's on the one TV in the house or something. I don't know. Or the family room, or wherever it happens to be, and that TV is in use by somebody. You just pick up your Switch and you play. All your stuff is there. You pick up your phone and play, if that's a viable option, I guess, depending on what it is. Ooh, phones. I hate phone gaming. Anyway, you know what I mean. But it doesn't matter what system you're on. You can just pick on and play and access your stuff. And Microsoft has been having this thing with the PC stuff, considering they have their own storefront and everything, and Xbox Live is already, sort of there. You can just go from your PC to your Xbone, and the integration seems seamless. And having all of the publishers, or all the devices, in this nice seamless, go from here to there, would be great. Heck, I would love to be able to take, say, my Steam library, even though my computer's in here, go sit in front of the TV in the living room and bring it up. I know Steam tried pushing their own little console or whatever to make that happen, but if you can do it through something that's already existing, I think it would fare a lot better. It would get a lot more use if one could, get the ability to working with these companies. I think that's where we're going to, especially with Nintendo and Xbox coming together as they have lately. Being able to put Xbox Live on your Switch is not something you would originally, a few years ago, even think was possible. But if they actually do this, that's honestly, I feel like that's going to be somewhat of a game changer, because you can still have access to your Xbox stuff over on the Switch, and vice versa. And then, when the other companies start doing the same thing, maybe you want to primarily be Nintendo. You bring your Nintendo stuff over. Well, you know what? Does Nintendo even have anything like that? You know what? I don't think they do. Anyway, unless it's something new to the Switch and I just don't know it yet, because I don't have one. I still have a Wii U. Anyway, being able to just pick up and go regardless of what device you're on is great. And then getting in with other storefronts or whatnot. Say maybe you're primarily an Epic Games user or a Steam user, and they've got their own version of their launcher on the Xbox, on the Switch, on the PlayStation 4 50 years down the line when they get their heads out of their sand and decide to play nice. You just go in and bring up your Steam launcher. There's all your games. And especially since we're getting into this where you can stream games and things, it shouldn't be too hard to stream whatever your collection is on your Steam library to your Xbox and play it as if it's natively on that system. And I think this is going in the right direction. What do you think? Do you think this is a good move on Microsoft? As long as Microsoft doesn't overtake the industry and we lose everything, I think it's a good move. As long as Sony decides we're going to do the same thing and starts playing nice so we can have at least some competitive going on. But being able to cross-platform and access whatever your primary device is from anywhere would be an excellent thing. But as of right now, the details are limited, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen. But let me know down in the comments below what you think about this. Until then, I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.